Hello. So I realized in my last video, like it had like cut the sides. I think it's how I'm filming myself on my phone, but I can't seem to look at the camera properly when the phone's like horizontal. First world problems, right? I have a webcam somewhere that I'll start using maybe. So update, I weighed myself on Friday to 33.4 or something. Obviously not ideal. It's like I had lost like 34 pounds, like almost like I had lost 30 pounds like a year and a half ago, and I've gained it like all back minus 0.6 of a pound pretty much, which is the so today, like, the weekend wasn't terrible, wasn't great. Gotten back on the wagon today. I had my home brew iced coffee, so I didn't order out, yay me. And for lunch I had grilled chicken breast and asparagus, also yay me. Super tempted to get mussels for dinner. I mean, I feel like mussels can't be unhealthy for you, but then I think of all the bread that I eat while I dip it in the beautiful white wine sauce. So that's not amazing. I did decide to try this meal delivery service called Thistle. It does a lot of like vegan, vegetarian stuff. And while I'm not a strict vegetarian, I only eat meat that's free range, at least step 4 if you're looking at like the Whole Foods meat processing thing. So it's like they have to be not just access to the outdoors, because that can be like literally like a fucking window where they're still crammed in cages, but they actually are outside and raised in the pasture. So pasture raised, free range, organic, no like weird hormones, etc. And this place does that, so that's really exciting. So I'm getting my first, so I'm doing like 6 meals a week from them for like $95. And I figure like my trainer wants me to do one meal that's just lean protein and a veg, like what I had today for lunch. So I figure I'll do that with my own food. I have like a subscription where I get my chicken from local farms. I'm turning into such a goddamn hipster. So I think I'll stick with that and then try to have just my dinners from Thistle and see how that goes. So I'll keep everyone posted, and by everyone I mean no one watches this. I will update myself with this and see how it goes, like a video diary. Is that where like vlog comes from? Video log? Like what's a log? Like is that like a star log? Like, you know, like captains in Star Trek? Questions that no one will answer. So yeah, that's what's going on there. I haven't been moving a lot. I'm literally on my bed right now. I work from my bed. Also, not ideal. Sometimes it's hard to stay focused on coding when you're so comfortable. Like, it's really hard to keep all the little details in your brain, like all the tendrils that you have to have out on all the data when you're writing code and trying to solve something. It can just like slip away like in a second. Then you have to spend all this time and effort like pulling them back. It's very frustrating. I did recently start thyroid medication because I do have an underactive thyroid. So I'd been working out for months with my trainer and being like not amazing, won't lie, but pretty good about my food, and nothing was happening. Like I wasn't dropping weight. I was staying like consistent, which is good. I wasn't gaining weight, but I would have thought that I'd be losing. And even my trainer was like, are you logging everything? Because this seems like a lot, like not enough to have you stagnate. And even times I'd go up a little bit, by like a little bit, like 0.2 of an ounce, which means like of a pound, which means like nothing. But I had gone to the doctor for other reasons, and they did all this blood work that they're doing follow-up stuff this Friday with an MRI and whatnot. But one of the things they did find was that my thyroid is underactive. And you know what's frustrating about that is you hear all these people like shame overweight people and fat people for thinking that they might have an underactive thyroid, or there might be some problem because people are like, you're just, you're just lazy, you're just fat, like you're looking for excuses, it's so rare to have that, blah, 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 blah. And I internalized that so deeply that I was like, no, it's not my thyroid, I'm being lazy. Oh, I'm eating more than I think. I'm just, this is on me and I'm not good enough and I'm not doing enough and I'm not working hard enough. And lo and behold, it's a fucking thyroid issue. So like, I'm mad at myself for not like getting it checked, but I'm also mad at like the stigma about like fat people. Like, you guys are like, fat people, we're just lazy and we just suck. And like basically not encouraging people to go and seek just medical testing to double check these things, because if I had known, like, I get really discouraged when I'm working really hard and really limiting myself and trying and nothing happens. Like, it's very hard to continue when you don't see any fruits of your really intense labor. And I wish I had gotten it checked earlier, because I already feel like depleted from all of the self-discipline I've had to have these past couple months, but we'll see how it goes. This is just my mini rant about people and their fat shaming bullshit. That's fine. Yeah, so not much else to talk about. I have my training session with my personal trainer in like 2 hours. Always want to cancel. There's never a single time where I'm like, ooh, let's do that. That sounds like fun. Which is why I have the personal trainer to like shame and guilt me into working out. I have actually started, this is a lie, it's not a lie, I had found this great VR game, Beat Sabers, which I was playing like once or twice. I think I will look more into that. I think I just need to find a way to make working out fun. Working out with my trainer is great in terms of the fact that I can't cancel without, being embarrassed or forced to do it. But working out only twice a week is not enough. Maybe it'd be enough if I were already healthy and that was like to maintain and just be a little more active, but being obese and working out twice a week, that's just clearly not enough. So yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I know that Nintendo has like that Wii Fit, like there's like this ring game where you have a ring and you run. Basically anything that gamifies my workouts and my weight loss or achievements or whatever is something I'm super into. Yeah, I think that's the main update. When my Thistle comes, maybe I'll record it and so people can see what kind of food you get. I went with the omnivore one because, like I said, I do tend to eat meat if it is pasture raised and free range, etc. So yeah, I might also do little unboxings on here just because I like subscription boxes. For instance, I got, okay, I know there's so much controversy with like Jeffree Star and all of that, but I do love his stuff. So I got the summer like mystery box or something, which I'm super stoked about. It just shipped. It's on its way. I'm pretty excited about that. I also do a Universal Yums box, which again, obese people doing food subscription boxes is questionable. At best, it's questionable. And now, to be fair, I do it with like a whole group of people and we like don't eat all, like we have like little bites of things, but yeah, hard to track calories in that sense. And I've just been rambling for 8.5 minutes. So yeah, takeaways. Weight 233.4-ish. Started thyroid medication for hypothyrodism. Ordered meal service delivery meal kit things from Thistle to eat 6 dinners out of the week. Yeah, those were the main takeaways of this week or these days. Yep.